a tag
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight.
From Italy.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah, to make a point.
Ref's going to call it if they don't get into the ring.
Yeah, this referee's warning them.
What a strike. Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg. Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Drop. Big time. Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Good golly, what a knee. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Here comes Spear!
Can he finish the job? Oh, man, you can feel the impact of that move.
He's got the shoulders down. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
How in the world?
He's lining him up.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be... I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
It's a bed! Can he end it here?
He's got him covered. He breaks the pin. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
The abuse his body has gone through.
One-ton bomb! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time.
And if shoulders on the mat.
What an incredible tag team contest.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners, Matthew and Daniel Bryan.
Now that's it.
The Fashion Police are here!
All right.
Ugh.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Breezango.
You Fandango in the club, Byron?
Well, if I went to one, I would.
I hope they write you a ticket. These two are ridiculous.
You're just jealous.
Titus Worldwide, my boy.
And from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Hey, Byron, just think how successful your career might have been if you had once joined Titus Worldwide.
Well, there was an offer on the table once.
Listen, as an entrepreneur myself, I was an initial investor in Titus Worldwide. I have gotten a return on investment like you wouldn't believe.
What an incredible athlete this man is. Titus O'Neil looking to dominate. Worldwide! Here's
And
Apollo.
from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool. Apollo is an absolutely unbelievable athlete that has fought and scratched and clawed for everything he has achieved in his life.
One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight.
Whether on the gridiron at the University of Florida or in the rings of WWE, Titus O'Neil knows what it takes to be a major part of a well-oiled machine. This is going to be one for the history books.
What a slam.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Enziguri. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Titus O'Neil looking uneasy now.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though he goes for the cover.
Now that's a powerhouse kick out, King. So resourceful. Elbow drop with authority. Look at this, backbreaker. Followed up with a...
Oh, threw him out like trash.
Nice, shut it down.
The situation just got real bad.
Titus O'Neil with the clash of the Titus.
Here's his chance to win this.
Titus O'Neil going for an early pin.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent...
Look out, Tyler Breeze is measuring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between...
Look at that, it is super kick. This is all but over.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And Titus O'Neil powers out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. Yeah, but his people are hoping he doesn't lose focus and stamina.
Titus O'Neil establishes dominance here, just manhandling his opponent.
Threw him out like trash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Real bad for Tyler Breeze.
If Titus O'Neil hits this one's over. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Beauty shot from Tyler.
Tyler Breeze back in control of this one.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed.
Cover here. One. Oh, ouch.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Ring rattling.
Cruz seems to have lost a step now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When you're going up against someone who has devastating...
Time to flip it. Kill switch from Tyler.
But can he follow up here?
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
There aren't too many superstars who can match.
He might have it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Fandango turns it around. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here we go.
Beautiful kick by Fandango.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, Titus O'Neil doesn't even know where he is.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Swinging neck breaker.
When this guy's on, look out. Fandango with a nice reversal. Fandango looking to attack from high.
Here we go.
The last dance. Wow, Fandango looking to end this quickly. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Fandango.
He's got kids. And Rhino.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 511 pounds.
Guys,
Heath
can you
Slater
imagine if Slater and Rhino pick up a victory tonight? Slater could probably buy a few inflatables for his above-ground pool.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Listen, we know Heath Slater and Rhino, they've been able to pull off upsets on the big stage. Remember a couple years ago when they beat the Usos at Backlash to become the first SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
I still can't believe that happened. The Mighty is here.
And at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61.
I like everything about these two Australian superstars. Thrill seekers. Spend their time off diving with sharks and stealing cars.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Exploder suplex.
Boom, what a kick.
Double axe handle smash.
What a punch!
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow!
And face first, flapjack!
He's starting to stagger a bit. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Irish whip. Tag. What could they be setting up for?
Oh my God, what?
No.
What on earth?
Oh, right to the back.
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nailed it.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Tag made.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Heath Slater, a sleeper slam from Slater.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. This might be the end for Nick Miller here tonight.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor's in the ring against an opponent. Counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Takes him down. Going for the cover.
And Heath Slater barely kicks out of that one.
Too soon. He's calling for it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Heath Slater, a sleeper slam from Slater.
Here's his moment, Michael.
When a superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
What impact. Corey, you touched on this. Couldn't do it.
Heath Slater gets the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
When this guy's on, look out.
The elbow.
Should be getting coached up right now. Boom! Takes him way down under.
Vicious spine buster.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
No, kicks out in time.
Gonna take more than that.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on.
When your part, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what impact. Gets the tag. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team.
Oh, man, crushing clothesline.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Oh! And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Rhino can't be feeling good right now.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I'm not sure he has much left.
And it's reversed. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. Torturous knee.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Rhino sizing it up. Belly to belly.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That is exactly what Rhino needed.
Rhino.
Gore. Can he finish him off here?
1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow.
Dropped from above.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. What?
Oh, man. Crushing clothesline.
Game, set, match.
His shoulders are down.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
Looking for the reverse.
Oh! This one is over.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
The shoulders are down.
And we have our winners.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here are your winners, Heath Slater and Rhino.
And it's Heath Slater finishing this one off for the team. The son of W. Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 479 pounds,
One of the great tag
Jimmy
teams
Uso
of all time.
and
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
No question about it, Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. You know,
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
and at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
You dare bring up Santa Claus. I just did it.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys. Nailed it.
Backbreaker.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big elbow.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Lariat!
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Boom! Driver! What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Up and down. Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Going for it.
Rusev with a running super kick.
I'm not sure. Ooh, nasty impact. Incredible. The accolades locked in.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things look dire for Jey Uso.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in...
Brought in the hard way.
Only a 2 count.
The co-founder of the Uso Penitentiary stays alive as Jey Uso kicks out.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Samoan drop. Continuing to punish them.
What's he going to do now?
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Looks like Aiden English is starting to fatigue here.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
He has him right where he wants him.
Jimmy.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oof. Aiden English is going out that quickly, I think, here, folks. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
The Aiden English, Rusev, Tequila Sunrise.
Saxton, you should eat the worm.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But now, can Jey Uso capitalize?
He's got to.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
And that's it. This one is over. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, clothesline!
Beautiful technique.
Top with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. Up and vicious knee.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
He's going for it all.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Clothesline! The tag team competition. He's going for the pin.
And Fandango avoids the early pin.
Not yet. Too early.
Nailed it. Wicked clothesline.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Harsh impact.
Fandango with the spinning heel kick.
That was simply amazing. I think that caught everybody in this arena off guard.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, here he goes.
Fandango wants to take a chance. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, drop kick to the back. Vicious strike. Tag is made. Hung up to dry. This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Lariat.
Ooh, what impact. Setting him up for something here. And whatever it is, it's gonna hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
You have to like his chances here.
Tyler Breeze is just getting overwhelmed.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. One-ton bomb!
What's good?
Keep your eye on this one. Look out! Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
And here is Fandango in off the tag.
Fandango's effortless brilliance in the ballroom has transferred beautifully to WWE. If an opponent makes one wrong move, Fandango will capitalize on that, and it'll be all over.
When this guy's on, look out. Boom, off the boot. Boom!
A superstar can't make too many mistakes against Fandango and expect to leave the ring victorious. Remember, this is the man who defeated Chris Jericho in his in-ring debut at WrestleMania 29.
A superstar has to be so careful with Fandango. What would seem like the smallest mistake to someone else could be exactly what the ballroom legend needs to seize the opportunity and walk out of the ring with a win. Effectively using the knee.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
He's made counter here.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Tyler Breeze.
When this guy's on, look out.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team.
He might have it. Flying forearm.
That should do it. Tyler Breeze is just getting overwhelmed.
Fandango looking a little out of rhythm. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Tyler Breeze is just getting overwhelmed.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3.
Here it is.
It is going to be difficult for Tyler Breeze to bounce back from that.
The 2 out of 3 falls match, you saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Hayes.
Nasty impact.
It is going to be difficult for Tyler Breeze to bounce back from that.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, clothesline. Going all the way up. Look at this. Fandango gets tagged in.
Fandango claims to have more style than all of the Fashion Week events around the world combined, and that it's almost impossible for him to find a dance partner at his level.
Putting it all on the line. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Face plant.
Look at this.
Tyler better be careful he doesn't lose focus here.
Fandango is quite proud of his sense of fashion as well as his knowledge of several dance styles, and Fandango's always looking for that perfect dance partner.
Summer Rae, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Fandango's had some amazing dance partners, but the man can't be tied down and has uncompromising quality standards. Fandango's a virtuoso. If you no longer make the cut, you're gone. It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
He's going for it all.
Slam down.
One-ton bomb.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He looks for it once again.
Ooh, what impact.
That might have done it, Cole.
We've got to cover. 1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Matthew and Daniel Bryan.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
The wind-up and the pitch.
Uppercut.
Harsh impact.
Boom! Oh, and knee right to the face.
Challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Boom!
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A-games. This might be it.
Oh, my. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Snapmare takeover on the mark.
He's back in control here.
The champion into the cover. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
That match deserves another look, folks.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds, You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least. Nailed it. Brutal knee right to the face.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He might have it. Is he done?
Lights out.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Splash! Boom, what impact! Ooh! Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The fist has been dropped. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Penny predicament.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's...
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to do battle in the back. Wow.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
In the face.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.